The Sahara Desert is growing. The world's biggest non-polar desert has been expanding by about 11,000 square kilometers a year for more than 70 years and will probably continue to do so into the 2050s.
The Sahara Desert, one of the most iconic and vast deserts in the world, recently became the center of an unprecedented event that led to its complete shutdown. This turn of events has sent shockwaves through scientific communities, governments, and the general public, raising questions about the implications of such a monumental decision. The Sahara, stretching across North Africa, covering approximately 9.2 million square kilometers, has always been a land of mysteries and extremes. However, nothing could have prepared the world for the discovery that brought operations in this vast expanse to an abrupt halt. Before we start, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more updates. The discovery in question was made by a team of international researchers who were conducting a routine geological survey. What they unearthed was far from ordinary. It was a find that challenged the very foundations of our understanding of Earth's history. Buried deep beneath the shifting sands, they uncovered a series of ancient structures and artifacts that hinted at a previously unknown civilization. This civilization appeared to predate any known human settlement by tens of thousands of years, suggesting that the Sahara was once home to an advanced and long-lost society. The artifacts included intricately carved stones, tools, and remnants of what seemed to be sophisticated machinery. Some of these items bore inscriptions in an unknown language, and the architectural remnants indicated a level of engineering and design that was astonishingly advanced for its time. The sheer scale and complexity of these ruins suggested that this civilization possessed knowledge and skills far beyond what was previously attributed to ancient human societies. News of the discovery spread rapidly, and the implications were immediately clear. This was not just an archaeological find, but a potential rewriting of human history. The prospect of understanding how this civilization thrived in what is now one of the most inhospitable places on Earth was tantalizing. However, it was not long before the true extent of the discovery's implications began to surface, leading to the drastic decision to shut down the Sahara Desert. One of the first actions taken was the immediate suspension of all activities in the region. Governments of the countries bordering the Sahara, along with international bodies such as the United Nations, convened emergency meetings to assess the situation. The primary concern was the preservation of the site and its artifacts. Given the fragility of the structures and the potential for further discoveries, it was deemed essential to prevent any human interference that could damage or destroy these invaluable pieces of history. Security around the area was heightened to unprecedented levels. Military forces were deployed to guard the site, and a no-fly zone was established to prevent aerial surveys or unauthorized photography. The scale of the operation was immense, with resources being mobilized from around the globe to ensure the site's protection. This level of security was not just about preserving history, but also about controlling the narrative and understanding of the discovery before it was released to the public. The scientific community was both thrilled and perplexed. The discovery posed numerous questions that challenged existing theories about human evolution, migration, and technological development. How did this civilization come to be in the Sahara? What led to its downfall? And why did it leave no trace in the known historical record? The answers to these questions could potentially change our understanding of human history and prehistory. In the midst of the shutdown, a team of top archaeologists, linguists, and scientists from various fields was assembled to study the site. Their task was daunting: to carefully excavate and analyze the artifacts, decipher the unknown language, and piece together the story of this lost civilization. This process required cutting-edge technology and methodologies, including ground-penetrating radar, 3D mapping, and advanced dating techniques to accurately assess the age of the artifacts and structures. As the study progressed, it became evident that the implications of the discovery extended beyond history and archaeology. The advanced technology and engineering skills exhibited by the ancient civilization suggested that they might have possessed knowledge that could be relevant to modern science and technology. There was speculation about the potential for new insights into sustainable living, energy sources, and even medical advancements. Environmental scientists also took a keen interest in the findings. The Sahara, once believed to be a relatively young desert, was now potentially linked to a much more ancient and complex history. Understanding how this civilization adapted to and possibly influenced its environment could provide valuable lessons for addressing contemporary environmental challenges. The possibility that the Sahara was once a lush, inhabitable region opened new avenues for research into climate change and desertification. The shutdown of the Sahara also had significant geopolitical implications. The countries bordering the desert, already facing numerous challenges, now had to navigate the complexities of hosting one of the most significant archaeological sites in history. The discovery brought both opportunities and risks. On one hand, it promised increased international collaboration and potential economic benefits from tourism and scientific research. On the other hand, it also raised concerns about territorial disputes, the potential for exploitation, and the need for stringent preservation measures. The local populations, too, were affected by the shutdown. Communities that relied on the desert for their livelihoods faced disruptions as access to the Sahara was restricted. Nomadic tribes, long accustomed to the desert's harsh conditions, found themselves caught between preserving their way of life and the unprecedented changes brought about by the discovery. Efforts were made to engage with these communities, ensuring that they were part of the dialogue and decision-making processes regarding the site's future. As the world awaited further news, the atmosphere was one of anticipation and curiosity. The Sahara Desert, long seen as a barren and inhospitable place, had suddenly become a focal point of global interest. The potential for groundbreaking discoveries and the rewriting of human history captured the imagination of people everywhere. Media outlets provided constant updates, while scientists and historians speculated about the broader implications of the find. The shutdown of the Sahara Desert after such a terrifying and awe-inspiring discovery marks a pivotal moment in human history. It is a testament to the enduring mysteries of our planet and the continuous quest for knowledge that drives us forward. The implications of this discovery are vast, spanning history, science, technology, and geopolitics. As researchers continue their work, the world watches with bated breath, eager to uncover the secrets buried beneath the sands and to understand the legacy of the ancient civilization that once called the Sahara home. The journey to fully understand and appreciate this discovery is only just beginning. Each artifact, each inscription, and each structure uncovered provides a piece of a larger puzzle, one that has the potential to transform our understanding of the past and shape the future. The Sahara Desert, once seen as an unchanging and desolate landscape, has revealed itself to be a place of profound historical significance, reminding us that even the most familiar places can hold hidden wonders waiting to be discovered. The global fascination with the Sahara Desert's closure and the discovery of a lost civilization continued to grow as the research teams delved deeper into the site. Every new artifact and structure uncovered seemed to add another layer of complexity to the mystery. The scientific community and the public were eager for any bit of information, and speculation was rampant about what these findings could mean for our understanding of human history and technological development. One of the most intriguing aspects of the discovery was the advanced nature of the civilization's technology. Archaeologists unearthed machinery that appeared to function in ways that defied current scientific understanding. These machines, made from materials that had yet to be fully identified, suggested that this ancient society had a level of technological sophistication that rivaled or perhaps even surpassed modern advancements. Some of the machinery appeared to be related to energy production, which sparked intense interest from scientists and engineers. If deciphered, the principles behind these devices could revolutionize our approach to sustainable energy and resource management. The unknown language inscribed on many of the artifacts posed another significant challenge. Linguists from around the world worked tirelessly to decode the scripts, which bore no resemblance to any known ancient languages. This task was crucial because understanding the language could provide insights into the civilization's culture, governance, scientific knowledge, and daily life. The language barrier, however, proved formidable. Despite the use of advanced computational linguistics and AI-driven translation efforts, progress was slow. Each deciphered symbol or word was a breakthrough, yet it became clear that understanding this language would require years, if not decades, of dedicated study. Meanwhile, the architectural remnants found at the site told their own story. The structures were not only grand in scale but also displayed an understanding of engineering principles that ensured their stability and durability in the harsh desert environment. Some buildings appeared to be administrative or ceremonial in nature, while others were residential. There were indications of a well-organized urban layout, complete with streets, plazas, and even irrigation systems. This suggested a highly organized society with advanced knowledge of urban planning and civil engineering. The environmental implications of the discovery were equally profound. The presence of sophisticated irrigation systems indicated that the Sahara might not have always been the arid desert it is today. Geological and climatological studies supported this hypothesis, suggesting that the region had undergone significant environmental changes over millennia. The ancient civilization's ability to thrive in what was likely a more hospitable landscape provided crucial insights into past climate conditions and how human societies adapted to changing environments. This knowledge was invaluable in the context of contemporary climate change, offering potential strategies for coping with and mitigating environmental transformations. The shutdown of the Sahara Desert also had profound impacts on the local and global economy. Tourism, a vital source of income for many communities bordering the desert, came to a halt. The influx of researchers and security personnel brought some economic activity, but it could not compensate for the broader losses. Governments and international organizations faced the challenge of balancing the preservation of this monumental site with the economic needs of local populations. Efforts were made to develop alternative sources of income and support for affected communities, including educational programs, job training, and infrastructure development. On a geopolitical level, the discovery prompted a re-evaluation of national borders and resource rights. The Sahara spans several countries, and the question of who had jurisdiction over the site became a point of contention. Diplomatic negotiations were initiated to ensure that the site was managed collaboratively and that the benefits of the discovery were shared equitably. International cooperation was essential not only for the preservation and study of the site, but also for maintaining regional stability and preventing conflicts over newly discovered resources or territorial claims. The implications of the discovery extended into the realm of philosophy and religion as well. The existence of a previously unknown advanced civilization challenged many established beliefs about human origins and the development of technology and society. Religious and cultural leaders were called upon to interpret these findings in the context of their respective traditions. For some, the discovery was seen as evidence of divine intervention or guidance, while others viewed it as a natural progression of human ingenuity and resilience. Philosophical debates about the nature of human progress, the role of technology, and the potential for undiscovered histories became common in academic and public discourse. As the research continued, the narrative of the lost civilization began to take shape. It became evident that this society had reached great heights before mysteriously vanishing. Theories about their disappearance ranged from environmental catastrophes and resource depletion to conflicts and diseases. Each theory was meticulously investigated, with researchers combing through the evidence for clues. The possibility that the civilization had achieved a form of sustainable living before its decline was particularly intriguing, offering lessons for modern societies grappling with similar challenges. The collaborative nature of the research effort was one of the most inspiring aspects of the entire saga. Scientists, archaeologists, linguists, and engineers from different countries and disciplines worked together, sharing knowledge and resources. This unprecedented level of cooperation demonstrated the global importance of the discovery and the collective effort required to unlock its secrets. The project became a symbol of international unity and the shared pursuit of knowledge, highlighting the potential for humanity to come together in the face of monumental challenges. Media coverage of the Sahara shutdown and the ongoing research efforts was extensive. Documentaries, news reports, and special features kept the public informed and engaged. Social media played a significant role in disseminating information and sparking discussions about the implications of the discovery. Educational institutions incorporated the latest findings into their curricula, using the discovery as a case study in archaeology, history, environmental science, and ethics. The story of the lost civilization captured the imagination of people of all ages, inspiring a new generation of scientists and explorers. As months turned into years, the painstaking work of excavation, analysis, and preservation continued. Each new find added a piece to the puzzle, bringing the ancient civilization's story into sharper focus. The research team made significant progress in decoding the language, revealing texts that provided insights into the society's governance, religious beliefs, and technological achievements. The advanced machinery and tools were studied in detail, with some elements being reverse engineered to understand their principles and potential applications. The architectural studies revealed that the civilization had not only adapted to, but also shaped their environment. Evidence of reforestation efforts, water management systems, and sustainable agricultural practices indicated a sophisticated understanding of ecological balance. These findings were particularly relevant to contemporary efforts to combat climate change and desertification, providing historical precedents for sustainable living in challenging environments. The scientific community published numerous papers and held conferences to discuss the implications of the Sahara discovery. These events attracted experts from various fields, fostering interdisciplinary dialogue and collaboration. The findings were also shared with the public through exhibitions, lectures, and interactive media, ensuring that the knowledge gained was accessible to all. The Sahara Desert shutdown and the discovery of an ancient civilization represent a watershed moment in human history. The implications of the find are vast and multifaceted, touching on every aspect of human knowledge and experience. The advanced technology, unknown language, and sophisticated engineering skills of the lost civilization challenge our understanding of the past and offer potential solutions for the future. The environmental insights gained from their adaptation to the Sahara's changing climate provide valuable lessons for addressing contemporary ecological challenges. The global response to the discovery has highlighted the importance of international cooperation and the shared pursuit of knowledge. The collaborative efforts of scientists, governments, and local communities demonstrate the potential for unity in the face of monumental discoveries and challenges. The story of the Sahara's lost civilization continues to unfold, captivating the world and inspiring a renewed sense of wonder and curiosity about our past and the untold stories that still lie beneath the sands. As the research progresses, it promises to deepen our understanding of human history and provide a legacy of knowledge for future generations. As the exploration of the Sahara Desert's newfound civilization continued, the depth and breadth of the discovery began to transform both scientific understanding and global consciousness. The initial excitement gave way to more structured and intensive research, revealing further complexities and marvels of this ancient society. Each new breakthrough provided a clearer picture of how these people lived, governed, and interacted with their environment, sparking fresh debates and discussions across various fields. The excavation process was meticulous, with archaeologists employing the latest techniques to unearth artifacts without causing damage. The use of drones equipped with ground-penetrating radar allowed researchers to map the subsurface structures before physical excavation began. This technology helped identify key areas for exploration, ensuring that the most critical sites were prioritized. As the digging progressed, an elaborate cityscape emerged, complete with intricate road networks, public buildings, and residential areas. The city's layout suggested a high level of urban planning, with evidence of zoning and infrastructure designed to support a large population. One of the most significant discoveries was a central complex believed to be the heart of the civilization's political and religious life. This complex included what appeared to be a grand palace, temples, and administrative buildings. The architecture was both awe-inspiring and perplexing, with features that did not correspond to any known architectural styles from the same period. The structures were adorned with carvings and murals depicting scenes of daily life, rituals, and possibly mythological events. These artistic representations provided valuable insights into the culture and beliefs of this lost civilization. Inside the palace, a series of chambers were discovered, some of which contained large stone tablets covered in the unknown script. These tablets were carefully removed and transported to a secure laboratory for further study. The initial analysis suggested that they might be records of laws, historical events, or religious texts. If deciphered, they could offer a wealth of information about the society's governance, history, and spirituality. The temples, too, were a source of fascination. They were constructed with an orientation that suggested astronomical knowledge, aligning with celestial events such as solstices and equinoxes. This alignment indicated that the civilization had a sophisticated understanding of astronomy, which they integrated into their religious practices. Artifacts found within the temples included ceremonial objects, statues of deities and offerings, all of which provided clues about the civilization's religious beliefs and practices. While the central complex was the focal point of the discovery, other parts of the city also yielded remarkable finds. Residential areas showed a variety of housing styles, from modest dwellings to large estates, suggesting a society with distinct social strata. The presence of workshops and marketplaces indicated a thriving economy based on trade and craftsmanship. Tools, pottery, textiles, and other everyday items found in these areas highlighted the ingenuity and skills of the people. One particularly intriguing find was a series of underground tunnels and chambers. These subterranean structures were sophisticated, with ventilation shafts and waterproofing that indicated advanced engineering skills. The purpose of these tunnels was initially unclear, but further exploration suggested they might have been used for storage, shelter during extreme weather, or even as a means of escape or defense. The complexity and scale of these underground networks added another layer to the mystery of the civilization's capabilities. In tandem with the archaeological efforts, environmental scientists conducted studies to reconstruct the Sahara's ancient climate and ecosystem. Pollen analysis, sediment cores, and fossil records were examined to understand the region's transformation from a once fertile landscape to its current arid state. The evidence suggested that the Sahara had experienced multiple climatic shifts, alternating between wet and dry periods. The lost civilization appeared to have thrived during a prolonged wet phase, which allowed for agriculture, settlement, and urban development. The study of ancient flora and fauna provided further insights. Fossilized remains of plants and animals indicated a rich biodiversity that supported a complex food web. This biodiversity would have been crucial for the civilization's sustenance, providing resources for food, clothing, and tools. The gradual desertification of the region posed significant challenges to the inhabitants, who had to adapt their strategies for survival. Their responses to these environmental changes, such as the development of irrigation systems and sustainable agricultural practices, offered valuable lessons for modern-day efforts to combat climate change and desertification. As the research team pieced together the civilization's history, they faced the daunting task of understanding its eventual decline. Theories abounded, ranging from environmental degradation and resource depletion to external invasions and internal strife. The discovery of fortifications and weaponry suggested that the civilization had experienced conflicts, possibly with neighboring tribes or other emerging powers. Evidence of droughts and famine pointed to environmental factors that could have strained the society's resources and resilience. The study of human remains found at the site provided crucial information about the people themselves. Skeletal analysis revealed details about their health, diet, and lifestyle. The presence of diseases, nutritional deficiencies, and physical injuries offered a sobering glimpse into the challenges faced by the population. DNA analysis was particularly enlightening, revealing genetic links to both ancient and contemporary populations. This genetic evidence helped trace migration patterns and connections between the Sahara civilization and other ancient cultures. The implications of the Sahara discovery extended far beyond the realm of archaeology and environmental science. It had a profound impact on contemporary debates about human history, technology, and societal development. The advanced technology and engineering skills of the ancient civilization challenged existing narratives about the timeline of technological progress. Historians and technologists were prompted to reevaluate their understanding of ancient innovations and the transmission of knowledge across different cultures and epochs. The ethical dimensions of the discovery were also significant. The need to preserve and protect the site while ensuring that the benefits of the research were shared equitably posed a complex challenge. Local communities, international stakeholders, and academic institutions had to navigate issues of ownership, stewardship, and access. Efforts were made to involve local populations in the preservation and study of the site, recognizing their connection to the region and their role in safeguarding its heritage. Educational and cultural initiatives were launched to disseminate knowledge about the discovery and its implications. Museums and cultural centers around the world prepared exhibitions showcasing the artifacts and telling the story of the lost civilization. Virtual reality experiences and interactive displays allowed the public to explore the ancient city and learn about its history and achievements. These initiatives aim to inspire curiosity, foster a sense of global heritage, and encourage interdisciplinary learning. The Sahara discovery also inspired a wave of creative expression. Writers, artists, filmmakers, and musicians drew inspiration from the story, creating works that captured the imagination and reflected on the broader themes of human endeavor, resilience, and the passage of time. This cultural renaissance highlighted the power of the discovery to connect people across different backgrounds and perspectives, celebrating our shared history and potential for future innovation. As the world continued to watch the unfolding story of the Sahara civilization, researchers remained committed to their quest for knowledge. The excavation site, now a protected area of immense scientific and cultural value, continued to yield new finds and insights. Each artifact uncovered, each structure mapped, and each inscription decoded added another piece to the puzzle, bringing humanity closer to understanding the full scope of this ancient society's achievements and legacy. In the broader context, the Sahara discovery served as a reminder of the enduring mysteries of our planet and the importance of exploration and curiosity. It underscored the value of interdisciplinary collaboration and the need to preserve and study our cultural and natural heritage. The lessons learned from the ancient Sahara civilization, from their technological innovations to their environmental adaptations, offered valuable guidance for addressing contemporary challenges and building a sustainable future. The story of the Sahara Desert shutdown and the discovery of an advanced ancient civilization is a testament to the power of human curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. It challenges us to rethink our assumptions, embrace new perspectives, and continue exploring the unknown. As the research unfolds, it promises to enrich our understanding of the past and inspire future generations to seek out the hidden stories that lie beneath the surface of our world. The profound implications of the Sahara Desert discovery continued to reverberate globally, sparking further intrigue and scholarly interest. As research progressed, the piecing together of this ancient civilization story fostered a deeper appreciation for the intricate tapestry of human history. Each artifact, structure, and inscription added nuance to the understanding of how this society thrived and adapted to its environment. This once hidden civilization, now coming to light, embodied the epitome of human ingenuity and resilience. Their advanced technological prowess, reflected in machinery and engineering feats, suggested a society that valued innovation and practicality. Their sophisticated urban planning and architectural marvels demonstrated an understanding of sustainability and environmental harmony that was centuries ahead of its time. The international collaboration in studying the site underscored the global significance of this discovery. Researchers from diverse fields and nations worked in unison, sharing insights and methodologies. This cooperative spirit not only advanced the understanding of the Sahara civilization, but also highlighted the potential for global unity in the pursuit of knowledge and preservation of heritage. Public fascination with the discovery continued to grow, with educational programs and media coverage expanding the narrative's reach. Museums and digital platforms showcased virtual reconstructions of the ancient city, allowing people worldwide to engage with and learn from the findings. This democratization of knowledge ensured that the story of the Sahara civilization was accessible to all, inspiring curiosity and a sense of connection to our shared human past. As the sands of the Sahara slowly revealed their secrets, the world stood on the brink of potentially rewriting significant chapters of history. The legacy of this ancient civilization, once lost to time, now promised to enrich contemporary understanding and guide future generations. The discovery was a powerful reminder of the hidden wonders that our planet still holds, and the enduring quest to uncover the mysteries of our collective heritage. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, could you leave your comments below and tell us, what do you think about the Sahara Desert shutdown after the discovery? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.